AI is driving the biggest tech transformation in over 40 years. Our next guest says it is still early days in the tech bull market. Dan Ives, Global Head of Technology Research and Senior Equity Analyst at Wedbush Securities, joins us now. Dan, thanks very much for joining us today.
Great to be here.
I want to start with this, if you don't mind. You've made the public suggestions about Tesla for the board. Elon Musk's role there, you think, has to change. The billionaire replied. He said, shut up. How do you take that?
Look, I knew Elon would definitely not, think kindly of my suggestions. But look, as someone that's known him for decades, a huge supporter of Tesla, it's what needs to happen. I mean, the board needs to show oversight around the political aspect and the distractions, because it's been a huge overhang on Tesla stock. And now is the time. I think the board needs to step it up.
So you stand by your suggestions?
Oh, yeah, 100%. And look, I mean, Elon's not going to like it, but I think one day we'll be able to, maybe over, lunch, laugh at this period. But right now it's not laughing, because it's a time for the board. They need to put the guardrails in. That's what Tesla investors want to see. And Musk is the most important asset for Tesla. He needs to be focused on Tesla, not starting a third party in the U.S.
Let's get to Nvidia, which was valued today at $4 trillion, making it the most valuable company in history. Are you still bullish on it, even at this level?
Oh, I mean, I think it's just beginning. I mean, my view is we're going to be looking at $5 trillion in the next 18 months. Because, look, this is a fourth industrial revolution, and there's only one chip in the world fueling it. It's led by the godfather of AI, Jensen, Nvidia. And that's why we're so bullish in this. And I also think in this exclusive $4 trillion club, Nvidia is going to be welcoming another member, Microsoft, pretty soon to that club.
So what is your price target for Nvidia?
Yeah, I mean, we think 225 to 250 is kind of based a bull case in terms of where we see this playing out. And look, investors that continue to be skeptical on this, it's a 10-to-1 demand to supply and for their chip. And that's why, to me, this is one where investors continue to underestimate just how bullish this trajectory is for Nvidia.
You mentioned you think Microsoft is going to get up to the mark as well. Do you anticipate any of the other Mag 7 getting there?
I mean, look, over time, obviously Apple, once they get their AI strategy right, they could potentially get there. But I think, look, Microsoft and Nvidia are playing another game. I mean, and I think they continue to really be leading the AI revolution. Others are chasing after them, but they're going 100 miles an hour in the left lane in a Ferrari. And there's many others that are in the right lane in a minivan going 40 miles an hour. And I think that's the issue right now, especially when it comes to Apple. They need to, what I view, is significantly change their AI strategy, potentially do an acquisition with Perplexity.
Do you foresee something like that happening, some sort of acquisition for them?
I think it's a matter of when, not if. I think, look, the clock struck midnight. They have to do a deal. They cannot watch the AI revolution as it's passing by from a rest stop. And I think that's why Perplexity, to me, is the no-brainer deal that they need to do.
As you know, and as you would have heard, there are comparisons here to the dot-com bubble. And you think we're in the early stages of it yet. Do you see that comparison?
Look, I covered tech back in the bubble, right? So it's when I've seen it. I think it's apples to oranges. We're talking about trillions that are going to be spent now, and it's being supported by some of the biggest companies in the world. Big tech alone spending $325 billion. The rest of the world hasn't even participated. Sovereigns, and then you go to Europe, Middle East, rest of Asia. I continue to view it in this AI party. It's 10 p.m. It was 9 p.m. The party goes to 4 a.m. So I think we're still early days in this bull market.
That's a late party for sure. Okay, let's talk about other beneficiaries. We talk about the Mag 7, the tech stocks primarily, but who else is going to feed off of this?
The Messi of AI, Palantir. I think that could be $1 trillion market cap next 2 to 3 years. Look at names like Snowflake. I think Oracle is going to be a huge beneficiary. Meta on the consumer side. And then it's really about names in cybersecurity. CrowdStrike, Zscaler, CyberArk. This is going to be a huge sort of derivative beneficiary. We talk about in our Ives AI 30, the 30 names that we view as the core winners when it comes to the AI revolution.